Are you sure that you have all of your claims? Want to know what I'm talking about here? Stay with me as I share with you this very important information. Hello, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm a medical malpractice and childbirth injury attorney practicing law here in the state of Maryland. And I've got to talk with you today about this really interesting call that I got to my office this week. And what happened in this call was an individual had gotten into a car accident. And what happened is this person thought that he could do the case on his own. Everything seemed to be straightforward. He had already contacted the insurance adjusters for his insurance company and the other person's insurance company, and the adjusters were working with him on everything. He was going to his treatment, he was seeing his doctor for follow-up and everything like that. But this is where things get really interesting. He alleged that during the treatment, his doctor committed malpractice on him. He was saying that some of the procedures that the doctor was doing, that he had bad results in regards to these procedures, and he was saying that he thinks that this was medical malpractice. But this is what happened. As the car accident case was going, he had voiced these concerns to the insurance adjuster, and the adjuster was talking to him about everything, and the adjuster offered him a good settlement amount. It was an amount of money that he said was really good. He thought that it was fair with everything, and he agreed to settle the car accident case. He signed the releases, he cashed the checks, he did everything like that in regards to settling the case. Well, we're going to fast forward in the time about a year later, and he's still having issues, remember, with that treatment. He's still having problems with that. And then he contacted me, and his question was, well, now can I go ahead and file a medical malpractice case against this doctor? I mean, the doctor didn't do everything right. I'm thinking, this is what the individual's telling me. I'm thinking that the doctor didn't do everything right, Mr. Boston, and I'm ready to file a medical malpractice case. Now, this is where the analysis comes in, and this is where I'm going to go back to what I said initially. You got to make sure that you have all of your claims. See, this is a tricky case because there's going to be a strong argument in this particular set of facts that he cannot bring a medical malpractice case now, because at the time that the alleged malpractice occurred, it was during the car collision. Everything stemmed out of the car collision, and he knew about the supposedly bad acts that the doctor had did, or the malpractice supposedly from the doctor during the car accident. So when he settled and closed out the car accident case, signed all of the releases, there's going to be a strong argument that's going to be made that he's not going to be able to get a second bite at the apple. In other words, that he should have wrapped all of the claims up in the car accident case. So why have I taken the time today to talk with you about this very important information? Because you're watching this video right now, you may have been in a car accident and you're trying to do the case yourself, and you may have other issues that are coming up. Now, normally what I will say, and if you've watched some of our other videos in the past and read some of our educational articles, you know that in some instances I will say that, you know what, it might be in your best interest to handle a case by yourself. But when things start getting a little bit tricky, or there's other issues that begin to come up, it may not be a bad idea to at least speak to an attorney about what's going on. If you have more questions about your situation, if you've got medical malpractice questions, or if you've got a child that has suffered an injury during birth and you know that it's now time to talk with someone, this is what I invite you to do. And remember, guys, it costs you absolutely nothing to take this next action, and that is to pick up the phone and give me a call. I can be reached at 301-850-4832, or if you prefer, you can send me an email to medicalinjury@bostonlawllc.com. I answer Maryland medical malpractice and childbirth injury questions like yours all the time, and I'll be glad to take some time to listen to your story. All right, that's going to be it for today's quick educational video. Again, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm one of the medical malpractice and childbirth injury attorneys here at Boston Law Group, LLC, and we will see you next time. Guys, take care and enjoy the rest of your day.